Why Jesus? First, historicity. Alexander the Great, the Greek conqueror, whom we believe have existed, even if no one was written about him until 3 centuries later. Yet we have a man whose name is Jesus, a carpenter's son who existed 2,000 years ago and was a significant person during his time. His disciples and eyewitnesses have written about him, and even secular historians like Josephus, Tacitus, and many more. And 99% of professional historians of antiquities believe Jesus was a real historical figure. Number 2, credibility. Jesus taught and lived a high moral life. His closest friend considered him sinless. His enemies could not find fault in him except for blasphemy. He, being a man, called himself God. And the Sermon on the Mount was the work of art and is used as a pattern of national constitutions. Third, his resurrection. His resurrection proves that everything he did and said is true. I mean, if someone who had died and 3 days he rose again, I would listen to every word he said very carefully. That is why his disciples are willing to die of what they heard and saw. And lastly, a changed life. Dr. John Lennox, a mathematician and a scientist at the University of Oxford, said that one of the evidence of Jesus is a transformed life of a person who put their faith in Christ. From addiction and rapist to evangelist, from a killer to worshiper, from a gang leader to a pastor, from adulterer to a missionary, from a depressed, anxious life to a purpose-driven life. And that's why Jesus.
Every nation's like a